I'm Lisa Colledge, and I'm responsible for Elsevier's research metrics strategy. A large part of my role is going out there into the world and talking to the people who are trying to use research information to make decisions and to showcase their work. And what I'm trying to do is to understand what they're struggling with, what they want to be able to measure, what they're able to measure with the data that they have available to them, and then come back into Elsevier and implement that into our tools. There are a couple of trends that I see happening that I'd like to highlight. The first is a desire to measure many more things than have traditionally been measured. Really, people have measured the success in securing awards, funding, and also their success in publishing and how often those publications have been cited. But there's a real interest in being able to measure additional things that researchers do. So, for example, how collaborative are they? How often do they engage with industry? And very, very importantly, what positive impact do they have on their society? The second trend that I see, I refer to usually as a quiet revolution. It is very quiet, but if you listen carefully, you can hear it. And that's the democratization of research. What I see is that researchers and those involved in research are getting a little bit tired of being told how their work is going to be measured. And they're starting to take things into their own hands. They're starting to take control of their own destiny, really. People at institutional level and researchers themselves are starting to decide how they would like to measure research, how they would like to showcase themselves, and they're starting to make themselves heard. So this whole process of performance measurement is becoming a lot more democratic than it used to be. And what I find so interesting about this whole field is the fact that data is increasingly being seen to play a role alongside peer review and expert opinion. And I find it really fascinating to try to understand exactly what the position of those three next to each other is, and to see how those involved in the world of research want to use those three